Hey there, Heather. Hello there, Chef Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to the final four matches of the first round of the 2007 Bowling in the Pocket Bowling Tournament. So our first match will be between Brad Angelo and Walter Ray Williams Jr. We're going to get the big boys ready to go. Walter Ray's got an average of 228. Angelo average of 215. So see what happens. Angelo's three of a kind is bad. Walter is good. Brad. First one is a 245. That's 11. That's a K. Walter Ray throws a 155, double fives, back two frames, but 11 points, that's a strike. Second frame, Walter throws a 366, that's a K on anyone's board. Well, it went to the last frame, but that's a W. Angelo throws a 436, that's 13, that's a K. Third frame, he throws a 143 and 8, and then he makes a spare. So 28 points in the first frame, 20 in the second frame, and a spare at 18. Walter throws a 145. That's enough for a 10. That's a turkey. Gobble, gobble. On to 4. He throws a 235. That's another 10. So that's his fourth straight. Angelo throws a 662. Unfortunately, a pair of sixes means back of frame, meaning that he has to do his third frame. So he gets 8 and then a spare. So 18 points from the third one. On to 5. He throws a 456. Get your kicks. It's a K. A strike. So he goes 86 through 4. Walter Ray throws a 244. That's 10. That's enough for a strike. So he's on fire with 5 strikes. On 6, he throws a 645. That's a K. On the board. So Walter Ray Williams might do it. Angelo throws triple fives. 15. That's good for a strike. Nope. 3 of a kind. So 7 in an open frame. So that might kill his chances. On 7. He throws a triple 3. So once again, Angelo falters. So 2 open frames. That's a killer. Walter Ray throws a 365. That's 14. That's a K. So he's looking pretty good. On to 8. There's a 644. So that's 14. That's a strike for Walter Ray. I think he's got this one wrapped up. Brad throws a 455. That's a pair of fives, back 2 frames. So it's the 6th frame is the 7-2. So yeah, he's gone. There's no way he can catch Walter Ray. On 9, he throws a 5-2-1 for a spare. On 10, he throws a 6-6-4. That's his 8th and a spare 150. He throws a 170. Walter Ray did that in 6 frames. So Angelo, 170. Walter Ray on 9. Throws a 3-6-3. That's a 12. So that's 9 straight strikes. On 10, throws a 3-6-1 for 10. 2-6-4 strike. You gotta be joking. He needs a number between 10 and 15. And he just did that. A 653, that's a 14, that's 300. You know what? Well, since Walter Ray Williams throws a perfect game, the first person, yeah, it's a tournament or the first person to throw a perfect game. Schaefer threw a 289. But Walter Ray Williams will win this championship with a perfect score of 300. I don't know how he did it, but he does it. He throws a perfect game, and that means, well, he wins first place. How many years do I have? I just need to know. What's the card set? How many card sets do I have? I think it's every year from 78 onwards, right? So 78 to 2008. So that's 30 and that's 31, right? 78 to 08. So that's 31 seasons and the PPA top 50. And then the PPA top 50. So that's 32. So what I'll do, 64. So Schaefer will take second because it was 280. So Walter Ray Williams will win. And Schaefer will take second because he scored a 289. Schaefer will be the other guy from the 2007 season, which means that Walter Ray cannot be in any more tournaments, right? Yeah, Walter Ray and Schaefer cannot be in any seasonal tournament, so they'll be like bypassed. So the first to 300 or the win the tournament wins it. So Walter Ray will win, and Brad Angelo will take second place. All right, so now let's head to random.org. And it will force me to do the check-in. So 1978 to 2008. Generate. And it will be 1991. All right, so 1991. So we'll go to 1991 next. All right, so 1991. 1991. Walter Ray Williams is in this. He cannot compete. There's going to be some repeats and all that. So Michael Edwards versus Dave Arnold. So that will be the first matchup. We're going to go quickly. Yeah, Walter Ray cannot be in this. I think Schaefer is not. Right? No, Ryan Schaefer is. So Ryan Schaefer can't be. So Ryan Schaefer cannot compete in the 32-man tournament. Neither can Walter Ray because they're top two. Already. So yeah, Edwards versus Arnold. Edwards a 214 and 91. Dave Arnold 213. So we're gonna go quick. We're gonna do. So we're gonna just do quick rapid fire. Yeah, we're gonna do rapid fire. I don't know. Well, Edwards fine, so we'll finish it off. Spare and a strike. 184. Nope, he can't win. Edwards can't win because Arnold has a strike that's 10 points. Any frames he knocks down. And he finishes with a 234 for a triple strike. Nicely done. Guy got 9 strikes. 2 open frames. Yeah, 2 open frames. Edwards only had 1 open frame, but the strikes Dave threw. 9 strikes. Sink or swim. Okay, so Wayne Webb is next, coming up. Wayne Webb and Mike Shady is going to come into play. So Wayne Webb and Mike Shady are going to play 212 versus 213. We're just doing quick rapid fire. Yes, we got to do rapid fire because. Wait, how much time do we have in the video? 8 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we might do a couple matches. Yeah, Shady better finish. 552, so that's a spare, and he throws a strike 171. He will lose because a Webb can just score 455, so that's a spare for 9. One more pin, that's a 9. That's a 204. So Wayne Webb throws a 204 to win 204 171. Great job. No open frames for Webb, so he does his job. Just remember, scoring matters. Hromek will get a chance against Don Moser. So Hromek and Moser are going to get to compete against each other. We'll put those two up against each other. Hromek throws a strike. Moser throws a 9 spare. Second shot is an 8. Hromek throws an open frame. 3. He throws a strike. Moser throws a strike. He's up by 10 for 2. Strike by Moser. Hromek throws a strike. Hromek throws another strike. Gobble, gobble. Moser throws his own gobble, gobble. 6. He strikes. Hromek throws a strike himself. 7. There's a strike. Moser, strike. 8. Strike. Hromek, that's a strike. 158, 148 on the 9. Oh, he misses and out to spare. Moser throws a strike himself. Might as well let it in. Heromic throws a 4-6, 3-13. That's a K. Next ball, a 7-2. A mistake there at 235. 235, and he's not going to, he might not win. See what Moser throws. He throws a 3-3-4. That is a strike. 20 points, 238. So Heromic throws a 235, and he's not going to win. That's the rule. 235, and he's going to lose. Moser throws a 2-3-6. One more ball. Oh, 5-6-5. That's a K. That's a 278 by Moser. He nonchalantly throws a 278. Yeah, he threw a 9 and then got the 5 pin on 1. Left the 4-10 in the second, and then got that. And then every ball from the 3rd to the 10th, that is 9 straight strikes. Sorry, 10 straight strikes for Moser. Would have been funny if he got to 300. He would have gotten it right off the bat, and then that would have put Arnold in second because of the 234. So yeah, so Moser a 278 nonchalantly. We're gonna do one more. Robert Lawrence is gonna come in. So it's Robert Lawrence, and Dal Ballard is gonna get the 4th and final matchup. So Lawrence versus Ballard. Dal Ballard. I don't remember that face somehow. So yeah, so we'll see what they can do here in the first group. Lawrence throws a 1-3-6 for a strike. Ballard throws a strike himself, 2-2-6. Second frame, a strike. Lawrence throws a spare, 2-2-4. Third frame, he throws a 7 spare. So 17 points in the second one. Ballard throws another strike. That's a 13. Fourth frame. He throws a spare, so no perfect game for him. Lawrence throws a strike on 4. On 5, he throws a 6-1-1, which is on his card an 8-1. So an open frame. Ballard throws a 1-6-6, so that's back 1 frame. So the same as the 4th. That's a 9 and a spare going forward. 6. He throws another 9 spare. Lawrence throws a strike. 7 throws a strike. Ballard throws a strike himself. On 8, he strikes Lawrence. Turkey gobble gobble. On 9, he'll spare. Ballard throws a strike. 167. Lawrence is going first. Throws a 6-1-6, so that's the last frame, the 9th frame, so that's 9, and then he's got to go for 1 ball, and he's got a strike for 203. Ballard throws a 3-3-5, so that's a strike, and that's the game. So whatever Ballard throws, he's got it. 5-2-6, a strike. If he strikes, it's 257. And it is a strike, 257. Pretty good score from Ballard. Dal Ballard Jr., no open frames. That helped him out. And all those strikes. Well, he threw 9 strikes and 3 spares. But the good thing about his Ballard's 3 spares is that he had 9 pins every spare. So, like, he had to convert a spare. But he had 9 pins. So, a 257 from Dal Ballard beats Robert Lawrence. So, he'll move on and be technically second. Well, actually, if someone throws a perfect game, then Moser has the chance to be second to qualify alongside whoever throws 300. But yeah, Ballard beats Lawrence. So we'll have more of the 1991 campaign and all that in days to come. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond Ado.